What's up, people? How's it going? How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Hanukkah to all you out there. Happy Hanukkah to everyone out there that celebrates.
Happy Hanukkah.
How y'all doing out there in the fucking weird world that it is?
Yes, yes. How's everybody doing out there in the worldwide weird?
Are you
Hopefully great.
Just surviving, man.
slashing it up this holiday season?
Trying to.
Staying in my bubble. Staying out of trouble.
That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. Fuck, shit. Now it's trying to stay warm.
Sure, it's cold as fuck
Trying
outside.
to stay freaking warm.
I mean, it could be worse, but it's still cold as fuck.
I hate it here. I'm so done with it.
But the thing is, it's supposed to warm up. I heard we're supposed to get like a thunderstorm this weekend.
51 or 52 or something like that for like 2 days straight.
Yeah. Like,
Fucking 22, 23 with snow for a full day pretty much.
Just make up your mind, brother. If you're gonna be cold and get it over with.
I know
You know how it is. Cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mother Nature.
New York is crazy.
Yes. But yeah, Mother Nature. What's up, people? Welcome to episode 455 of Horror with Sir Sturdy. No body, no crime. Tonight's movie,
No body, no crime.
The Keep.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Ready to go to ratings?
Say it again.
Ready to do the ratings? So we can start this?
Yeah. Yes, I'm ready to just dive right into this
All right.
shit. Rating, no reason.
What up, Jazz?
Uno.
Two. They can keep this shit.
I'm right there with you, James. That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, this fucking thing, too.
I don't know what Mick was talking about. He said, no, it's decent. It's good. I'm like, no, it's not.
Nah, this was.
No, it's not.
I feel like he fucking just did this to troll us.
Okay, right off the jump, before I forget, at the final, when the demon fully forms, did it look like fucking Apocalypse from the X-Men?
A little bit.
The newer X-Men movie?
A little bit. It kind of looked like the thing from Attack on Titan, the anime, honestly.
Oh,
That
shit.
too. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, is that where they got the Apocalypse from that newer, like, First Class movie or the one after it? The Apocalypse? I was like, it looks like him. I'm like, the fuck is this thing? First, he's a cloud of fucking smoke. Then he turns into this fucking skeleton, then this fucking alien-looking form thing.
Its final form.
Yeah, it's final form.
He's a Dragon Ball Z
Fucking
character. He can fucking power up and transform and shit.
So fucking weird.
Right
There he is. There's Apocalypse.
This motherfucker right here.
Fucking X-Men. I was waiting for Wolverine to come in and jump on his back and shit and claw him.
That's a repurposed Swamp Thing costume, DC.
That too, yeah. Swamp Thing. There's another one. Yeah. Fucking crazy.
There you go. Better lighting of it, so you can see a little bit better.
He reminds me of the fucking final boss in Marvel vs. Capcom back in the day. Fucking that red and blue guy cut in half.
Oh,
yeah.
Name Gil or some shit.
Yo,
Good.
this fucking thing, man. This is like this fucking creature thing was fucking
What's up,
ridiculous.
Jay?
They didn't even say what it really was either.
No need to.
Like, what's being kept? What is it? I'm like, what the fuck? What's the point of it?
And that's the thing. We just don't know if it's some type of ancient entity that is either like devil or angel, or is it like some type of fucking like castaway spirit that was supposed to stay locked away forever, evil entity type deal. Like what we have no clue.
I had to bring it. I had to.
Now is it like now this is the Jewish movie, right? Is it like a Jewish ancient being or something?
Yeah.
Well, I know they hang on, let me go to the
Or is it just because it was Nazis in a Jewish village that this is the reason why it was called a Jewish movie?
well there was a beast got awoken.
A beast.
That thing got awoken, and that's what was that. Yeah, that's what it was.
Garbage. Then you got the Highlander guy coming out of fucking nowhere. He's on a motorcycle with his purple glowing eyes. That meets this girl walks in and meets him like, I want this room because I can see the keep. And the girl's like, it's okay. Then she falls in love with him in 5 seconds and they're fucking. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's not how
What
it
did
works.
I miss?
You don't just wink and then all of a sudden the pants fall.
So
Jesus.
Here's what happened.
What up, demonic?
Nazis were basically forced to ask Jewish people for help. A Jewish historian for help, battling the ancient demon that they fucked up and woke up and freed.
Because that one dude wanted the fucking silver cross, where the demon tricked him, thought it was silver because it made it glow. It wasn't silver.
Yep.
You know, not for nothing, but this is kind of genius though, as far as the story goes, like the premise behind it. Because I mean, it's kind of a true fact that fucking Hitler was like this huge fan of like mysticism and the occult and magical, like
the occult, the supernatural shit. Yep.
So he had them looking for a bunch of shit, like the whole shit from Captain America, him looking for the Tesseract. No, he really was looking for a Tesseract, like something called a Tesseract. Like
he was looking for the Ark of the Covenant.
Yep.
All that shit
that pierced Jesus.
Anything that would make him more powerful, he was looking for it.
So that's why it's like that part I was kind of like, okay, let's see where this goes. And then it was done within 20 minutes. So I was like, man. And it just didn't
they made it like it's gonna be like that one Nazi and the girl's gonna fall in love because he was like feeling sorry for him and helping her. But no, it's not. Highlander comes and steals the girl.
Yep.
Yo, he gets lit up by machine guns and he has like purple blood, falls off the cliff.
Oh my
man,
God.
I don't know. This movie is like, it was just holes missing. It's like they're doing something, going with something. Then they're like, fuck, we don't have enough time. Cut a whole bunch of chunk out. Cut 45 minutes out. They don't need to know this stuff. Let's just continue on here. Then I'm like getting lost. I'm like, the fuck is going on?
That was my problem.
They're not even showing. They only showed like a couple of the kills. Like, I wanted to see this thing kill that whole room of people. They just walked in and everybody's burnt to a crisp. And I'm like, why didn't they show that?
Yeah.
Probably couldn't afford it. It wasn't in the budget, Mick. Or James, it wasn't in the budget. It wasn't in the budget, man.
I'm like, damn, I'm so disappointed, man. I thought this was actually, because how it started, I was like, oh, this might be good.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking, a demon, they're going to unleash some kind of demon and shit. I'm like, okay, this is my style. Nah.
Nah.
The keep was like fucking, like, I don't even know. It was like a mountainside. I don't even know what it was. Was it a pyramid? I don't even know what the fuck that thing was.
I couldn't even tell you, man. I couldn't even tell you. I wish I could, but I got nada.
Why they dock the cross out, then they look in a hole, then it's like it drops down into nothingness until there's like a pathway, a road. Oh, by the way, they made a sound, that light coming, flying, like it's going to escape.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Back to the Future when the car hit, was it 88 miles per hour, wherever the fuck it is. It was like, it goes back in time.
Yep.
It just shot up in the air. I was like, oh, it's like Marty McFly. It's coming.
Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah.
I don't know. This movie is just weird.
It's funny you say that, James, because this is off. It ties into what you're saying, but it's off of the horror stuff. I was watching, if you ever watched Street Outlaws, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But Farm Truck and Asian have their own little show, and they do something. They're doing something very, very similar, but different in a sense to Monster Garage, where they're like building these things and then trying to make sure they work and competing, sometimes racing them and all this other stuff. I forgot I was going with this now. Shit. Forget it. What did you say that made me say this, James?
I said Back to the Future thing with that light was showing.
Yeah, so they were making an electric car. So, of course, they mentioned 88 miles per hour. They mentioned Back to the Future. And then Asian and Farm Truck did this ghetto-ass... they reused, like, one of them old-school cameras from, like, the 90s. They were doing a Back to the Future video for Lutz. And they made him... instead of a flux capacitor, they made him a Lutz capacitor.
Nice.
I was dying. I'm sorry if you've never seen the show. Chris is smiling because he knows exactly who I'm talking about, exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what I'm talking about,
I've never seen it.
Go check out the Street Outlaws, people. If you're into drag racing, it's a fun show. And those two are my favorites on the show because those are always fucking fun.
After 12 seasons, it starts to feel a little repetitive, but that's also because we're fans of it. It's been like 16 seasons at this point, 15, 14 seasons. With spin-offs and all these different things.
I was going to say, there's also spin-offs. That's 15 seasons of one show. There's also spin-offs of this show, like 5, 6 different fucking spin-offs. And it's not something that I watch every day, but it's something like when I watch it in bulk, so to speak, or watch it in bulk. Fucking
And
look
like
it
I
up.
never get tired of it. I could watch it and keep watching it and keep watching it and keep watching.
Yeah,
It's only if you try to watch, 12 seasons straight like I did when I was first introduced to it. I think I had to take a break at season 6 or 7 within like 3 days.
Yep. Then you get back. Once you get back to it, you watch the rest of the series. You're like, done, caught up. Yo, Chris, season 14 starting tomorrow. Oh.
But this was such a so. I was walking around right after I watched the movie. I was getting shit done, and then I left, and then I came back, and I was making stuff in the kitchen. I was getting stuff organized in the house, and I was kind of like, damn, like these fucking movies. So like, I almost want to have a discussion with you guys at some point, maybe for the Patreon or something. That's fucking like the nature of horror movies and like which ones we think are the best. So like these slow burn supernaturals, the fucking gory like zombie or just slasher, or do we, because they all
story driven,
right? And then like we were talking with Mick last week or whatnot, and it keeps coming up that like there's these tropes, these things in these movies that are always there in all these types of movies, and we kind of just let them happen because it's kind of what makes them that movie or whatnot, or that genre. So it's kind of like I kind of want to talk about them and compare them between all the different types and which ones they are, and like what you can give as one example of a good like type of movie for the one you're trying to like defend, whether it's slow burn or action horror.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was saying so you're saying basically whatever one. Say if you're just doing it as like a debate thing.
You're basically trying to get us.
Hold up. Pause. Let's pause this because I have an idea and I want to save it.
Okay.
I have an idea and I want to save it, but pause what you're saying.
Write it down, or you're going to forget it in 5 seconds.
I'm typing it to you guys now. Don't say anything.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. But no, I like that idea because you're right. You're 100% right on that, because there is certain tropes and certain styles, and everybody has their own style. Like I definitely have my own. I'm not even talking about like what genre. I know what you mean. Like what type of movie makes it like, holy shit, I really like this because this shit's happening inside it.
Yeah. I mean, just keep that in mind. Let's work off of that. Remember, that's kind of cool too. But the genres is not really. I'm just saying if we did it like that, or we could do exactly how you were saying, but just kind of from there.
So he's basically saying like, if it's story driven, or is it just like a hacking movie?
Yeah,
you're just in there hacking away. There's no story. Is that the style you like? Is that like or campy?
Yeah,
straight up campy.
That's mostly
shit like that. That's the argument. So like, what you got to defend, like what you enjoy.
Trying to get us to basically convert over and go watch it and see if we agree about the same type of movie that you suggest.
For example, Friday the 13th. What is that? What's that trope? What's theirs? Is that campy?
Yeah, it's definitely campy slasher.
So is that your more what you lean towards? Is the campy slasher?
I'll say this. Slasher is my favorite by far. I know it's not the best genre as far as like that goes. Like I love horror that has like an amazing story.
He lost already. He's supposed to be making his slasher into the best.
He's not arguing. He's going against it. He's like, fuck slasher.
The thing is, I'm not gonna lie. Like slasher is just something that got me into horror and kept me into horror, and I never get sick of it. It's so fucking fun.
I get it. Slashers is the movies that have the most awesome kills.
Yes.
That's where you get all the cool kills from. It's usually from a
slasher. I won't say
movie.
Always, but I'll say maybe the majority.
Like paranormal, you don't see cool kills, really.
But I get what you're saying.
Another one. Let's see. Now, unless you have a movie, I don't know what you call these type of movies. Final Destination.
Yeah.
There's cool kills in that, but that's not slasher. I don't know what type of movie that
has to be supernatural, right?
Supernatural. That has to be like yeah.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I can see that now. Yeah, you're right. Death is killing them. Mm-hmm. They're trying to skip on death. Death is like, fuck you. You're getting reaped, bitches. I'll find a way.
As you guys can see, this movie we didn't really care for too much, just like the last one. But this one was this.
Well, it brought up. Hey, it's bringing up ideas though. Yeah, like Chris, like he knows this shit. Another thing I know is this movie. It had the style of. I don't know how much. Did you guys ever watch Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe? Did it have that feel to it? Like I was waiting, like that was Skeletor. I was waiting for He-Man to run in with the tiger and go, "I got the power," and fight this motherfucker.
Like the time, like the time period, the way the camera footage is and stuff like that, it just makes you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
The angles they chose for some of them, like when they did the over the shoulder diagonal, where you kind of see just this much of the monster's face, and he's talking to the Nazi soldier and stuff like that. Like those are cool, great angles. Like literally, again, I keep popping into modes where I see certain scenes and certain shots, and I see it as like the storyboard image that they put up in their preconception. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's literally a comic book drawing to me, and they framed it that way and took the shot and got the dialogue and everything. All it's missing is, because it's a movie, is the fucking dialogue bubbles with the words coming up, and it looks like a comic in some of these parts. You know what I mean? It's kind of
especially where that fucking the red electricity hand that touches the old man, young again, like healed.
Yeah, and again, it lacked. It was such a long draw. Like, did anybody else feel that way? I feel like it just took forever.
It felt way longer than it needed to be, and it probably wasn't even that long of a movie, but it felt way longer than it needed to be.
No, it did. And then it felt like it was going to pick up, but it was like it started revving. You're like, oh, it's going to pick up, then it just went, man, like they slammed on the brakes.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on here?
An hour and 36 minutes. So basically regular, but you can cut off, make that an hour and 5 minutes at least.
Then the fucking demon thing saved the girl from getting raped. I was like, that's weird. But then because he's using the father, he's using it as I saved your daughter type shit. But still, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It was just a lot of confusion, it felt like parts were missing. It was just like it was paced, like they took apart, like copy paste this part here, copy paste this part here, and just let it roll. Just let it go. I was
gonna say a lot of it felt like they weren't sure exactly what to do with the film on the editing floor, so they had just put something together at some point. They were just like, all right, we got this far, let's just finish this fucking thing.
Exactly. Yeah. And I this is the first time I ever seen it. I don't know how, like Mick said, I understand the guy was it Sutton Man. I forgot his first name.
Yeah. And
I'm sure he does better shit now. But Mick was like, no, I think he said we might like it. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
He'll come in and ask for it eventually.
No. He tried to get our answer before we went live, but we were like, no, we gotta save it for the show.
Michael,
because I already knew we weren't going to have much to say about it during the show, and if we said it before the show, we're going to come on here dead silent. Like we already said it. What are we going to say?
We might as well have just recorded it at that point.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about it before we even started recording. We don't even
exactly
because then he would have gone on his views too. You know what I mean? On why he thinks.
Oh yeah, 100%. He has he'll say shit. Yeah,
that would have been that's content by itself right there.
I don't know, man. Then let's talk about the fucking talisman. It was a fucking flashlight with two metal pieces on each side, one metal piece on each side. Then you hook it to a pole, he turned it into a fucking giant flashlight. It was just a flashlight. The dude was running around with a fucking flashlight. Then the Highlander guy comes with a fucking staff and he screws it on and it turns into a fucking big beam. It was like the very first prototype of a lightsaber. Fucking plug it in, like fucking. It was so corny, man. You tell me you couldn't have a better idea of a weapon to stop this thing? That's the best they came up with, was a pole and a flashlight.
Yeah, that's
that shit, man. I can think of 18 weapons I can create right now on the spot. That's better than that fucking flashlight.
Hey, everything that happens in the darkness shall come to the
light. Come on, man.
Shall be defeated by the light.
I thought he was going to move a rock off the ground and it was glowing. I was like, oh, what is it? I thought it was going to be like a tablet or something. Like he has to run with a tablet, like a stone with like hieroglyphics or something on it. No, he pulls out a fucking metal flashlight. There's a flashlight with these wings on it. These two metal clips.
That part really bothered you.
Fuck, it did. It really did, because I think how he tilted it looked like a flashlight on top. I think it was really a flashlight. They used a flashlight.
Probably
did.
It was so bad, man. And he was carrying that wooded box. I thought he was going to have like a badass sword or something. I was like, yo, what's that weapon in that box, man? I was like, what's going on? He opens up, it's a pole.
Fucking rocks. With bricks. They had him carrying bricks the whole movie.
It's a fucking pole. I'm like, come on, man.
That's crazy. How the fuck the pole in the box?
He laid a pipe with the girl, and he's like, I got another pipe in that box. I got to fight the demon with it.
I was going to say, yeah, that was kind of a weird scene, too. I was like, is this really necessary?
Yo, that kind of got weird. Did it look like when he busted a nut, he made the cross with their hands?
I think that was the point.
That was kind of weird. That was weird.
Yeah, I think they were supposed to.
That was weird. That was kind of weird.
That was kind of weird. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Praise Jesus.
That's some wild shit right there. That's some wild shit right there. Oh,
man. Like I said, they can keep this. The perfect name of the movie. The Keep. Yeah, you can keep it.
Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Fuck.
See what's coming up next Tuesday.
Jerusalem.
IP Man? No.
Was that the Jerusalem? What's that on the bottom of this?
No, that's it. Just Jerusalem.
Oh, okay.
Yo, does Popcorn and Pints have like a martial arts wheel or like a kung fu wheel?
We talked about it. We talked about it many times. We didn't make one yet. I want to.
There's so many. I feel like I haven't watched like good martial arts movies since probably the mid to early 90s. And then like we got movies like Rush Hour and stuff like that. And that's kind of where
it
became action movies.
The most recent martial arts movie I watched was The Raids.
Yeah. Those were 2012, 2011.
Yeah, but we watched it for the podcast like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
We watched it for our old show, though.
Yeah, old show. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was there another martial arts movie I watched?
I feel like America's just like, fuck the martial arts movie. Give us action movie with lots of gunplay and lots of punches and kicks.
Oh, The Lodge. This sounds familiar.
I've never seen this.
I've been waiting to see it. I don't think I've seen it yet.
I don't know if I've seen it either, but it does. The title does sound familiar, though.
What was the first one, Sturdy?
Jerusalem.
Uh-oh.
And shit. Just for shits and giggles. I'm just going to spin the last two just to see where they fucking land.
I'm going to lean towards it's a zombie movie. It's going to be like World War Z.
Yeah, it's funny. I just sent you on, I think, Instagram a post from somebody. It was called the Token Jew. And he's got this bomb that's like this huge fucking thing, and it's got the different spots for the candles, and he's lighting candles every day and lighting his bowl with it and taking a big hit with it and putting it back. It's fucking hilarious.
That's
awesome.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yo, that's almost like
why'd you spin the wheels again?
Shit.
What happened? Why'd you spin the wheel again?
Just because it's the last.
Oh yeah, that's right. The last two. Oh, then the other one's the mean one.
So that's what we're closing off Christmas.
He's a bitch.
See, I gotta watch What was it? Violent Night?
With the dude from Stranger Things.
Is that the one that came out like last year?
Yeah, that movie's badass.
Yeah,
you
gotta watch that one. You gotta watch what was the other one? Bloody Santa or some shit.
Listen,
Christmas,
Aaron.
Bloody Christmas. Black Christmas.
Listen, Aaron. Okay, Chris, prepare yourself for Bloody Christmas. It's an Aaron type movie.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's bad. Just go in it. Just realize it's an Aaron type movie.
You hear this shit, guys? You hear this shit, people?
And as soon as you watch it, you'll understand why.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
But it wasn't bad. But it wasn't as good as he's saying it is. He's like rating it like it's a 10 or something.
It's a fun fucking movie.
No, it's fun, but it's not like top notch.
I don't expect my holiday movies for the most part to be that serious.
I had fun though. It was fun. But I laughed. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it had a story. It made sense. It's basically a Terminator Santa.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
But
okay.
It's decent.
Yeah, there's reasons. But the kills were cool.
But Violent Night, that shit, I like that a lot. I thought that was cool.
That was dope. Isn't there gonna be a sequel?
Yeah, they're making part 2.
Nice.
The Mean one I had not watched yet. I was going to, but Christmas is over. Then I got the holiday mood. I was like, you know what? I'll just wait.
Here.
I was
Yo,
like,
the
I'll just
same
wait.
shit happened with me. I swear, the same shit happened. I was like, you know what? It's too late. I'll just wait till after and just watch it after.
So now we have no choice. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it now.
Good. I've never seen the funny thing is the Lodge. Like I said, I've been meaning to see it. I don't remember if I've seen it or not.
It sounds really familiar to me, but I can't.
Same here. I know I've heard the title. And then once I seen it on the list, as far as picking on the Christmas and stuff like that, I was like, yes, definitely. Hanukkah, I've never even heard of a horror movie called Hanukkah. So
no, me either. Or that movie Jerusalem. I never heard of that either. A horror movie.
Interesting.
Same. Hopefully they're
how they made it with the Z glowing red and everything. It reminded me of World War Z. I'm like, is this a zombie movie? Is this their version of a World War Z?
Could be a zombie movie. Could be. That'd be interesting.
So, you really can't go wrong with a zombie movie, though. Zombie movie's a zombie movie.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. And I mean,
you could go wrong with a zombie movie.
You could, but I mean,
like, I never hated a zombie movie. I'm saying, like, I watched it. I never was like, wow, that was super trash. Why did I watch that?
Oh, there's some bad ones. I
was like,
bad
zombie movie. Okay.
Really, you've never watched any twos
of zombie?
I feel like
movies that were like 1, 2, 3s. I've definitely seen a few.
Maybe a 4. I don't know anything before lower than a 4. Maybe, like even the like the one where he's in a barrel and everything. Like there's like a little bit of comedy in it. Like the one zombie can talk or something. Like he's a general or something.
Oh yeah. The Gate, not the Gate.
No, I forgot. Henry likes it. It's like Henry's favorite zombie movies.
Oh, that one. I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I like that one. It was the Peter Jackson movie.
Yeah, I forgot the title.
Are we talking about the one with the army dude that comes back from the dead?
No. That was That was House.
The House. Oh.
No, this is like it's a regular zombie movie, but it's like it all started like it's in a toxic barrel. They keep the zombie in it. It gets free. But there's like part 2 or something where it's hitchhiking. It has a sign. Like it's on the side of the road hitchhiking at the end. There's like a little bit of comedy in it and shit. It's like fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Or what about the zombie movies where they learn how to use guns?
Those are always fun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. There's like really, I'm like, it's a zombie movie. There's like,
they could be.
Yes,
fun.
there's. What's up, Chad? There's
Good,
more
Chad.
serious ones. Don't get me wrong. I know there's more serious ones. Like Train to Busan and shit. That was badass. This
still gotta catch that.
The Sadness, even though a lot of people are saying it's not zombie, but it kind of like it is a zombie.
But doesn't it say it right on the title?
I don't know. People are saying it's not. It's like a virus that makes you aggressive or something. But isn't that what zombies are? Because they're saying they're not dead.
There's levels to this shit, man.
I know. Exactly. But anyways, I count it as a zombie movie. So there is good ones. Then you got the original, like Night of the Living Dead. That's more serious.
Yeah.
But then you got the campy, funny ones. Then you got the fucking there is some
action adventure ones,
okay,
like Resident Evil or fucking.
There is corny ones like zombies, the zombie animals.
Yeah.
Or zombie beavers. That shit was ridiculous. They might have been like 3s. They might have been 3s. I might have gave those ones like 3s.
But you're not See, the thing with that though is you're not expecting those to be good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're not expecting fucking zombievers and shit like that to be good. You're just watching it to have a good time. There's a difference.
Yes, Return of the Living Dead. Thank you, Chad.
Yes.
That's it. Thank you.
Chad, did you see this movie, The Keep?
If you did, you can keep it.
Yeah, you definitely can.
It's one of those stocking stuffers you throw back at the person.
You know, it's like a fruitcake. Just pass it around every year.
You're there at Christmas. You fucking pull it out. You unwrap it. You look at it.
You go, oh,
Who
damn.
the fuck did this? Who did this? Which one of you assholes did this? And you fucking whip it at him.
It's one of those gifts you don't know who gave it to you because they wrote Santa on it. You're like, you
Yeah, it's a gag
motherfuckers.
gift. That's exactly what I would do.
Secret Santa. All of a sudden, you get either Blood Lake, fucking Weed Wolf, or this shit.
No, listen, it's better than Blood Lake. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I agree.
But no, it's still garbage.
Oh, it sucks.
Well, let us know if you ever stop on the scroll on it.
Yeah, there you go. This movie's badass.
I was gonna
That
say
fucking that old dude right there, that old zombie dude, is fucking insane.
The most violent zombie movie ever.
Oh, while we're here, what up, Jayhan? While we're here, James, did you see that? What you call it's coming out with a new season soon?
What? Was it?
We are all dead or something like that.
Shit!
The Korean movie with the kids in the school.
Nice. When's it dropping? Next year?
No.
2024, early 2024, or is it like
I gotta
this
double
year?
check. If I remember correctly, I thought it was coming like in the next week or two. But let me double check.
Shit!
Well, good, Jay. I gotta watch.
That's a fucking good. That's a good show.
What's it called?
We're all dead. We're all gonna die. I think, or we're all dead. I think
we're all dead. I think we're all dead.
Netflix, and it's a Korean zombie series.
It's a zombie like apocalypse. Like
they're
in high school and they look out the window and the world they see explosions and fucking the zombies.
I'm gonna have to check that out. What's good, Jayhan? What's good, Jayhan?
Yeah, that fucking.
All of us are dead. All of us
are dead. That's right. That show is awesome.
But yo, listen. Seeing how we're talking about some sturdy recommendations, I like it. I just finished this show. It's over on the MGM Plus app. It's called From.
Yep, badass show.
I don't even know how to describe the show or talk about it without spoiling it. And this is something I don't want to spoil at all because it like every episode leaves you on a cliffhanger, and you're like, I gotta watch the next episode. And now I just finished season 2 today, and season 3 is not even fucking started yet, people. It's not even started. Like, I think they're getting it. They're getting, the writer strike is getting back into gear and shit. So they're getting back into the writing and all that. So season 3 probably won't be out till sometime mid to late 2024, maybe later. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that's a good fucking show.
That's a good show. That's one of those you didn't know about unless you had MGM Plus. Like you see on TikTok, people are talking about. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Until was it your wife told me about it?
Yeah, she told me about it.
So I checked it out and I binged it. I got hooked on it. I started watching that shit. I was like,
you watched it quick.
I watched it quick. I binged through that whole fucking thing.
And
2 seasons.
I remember. I don't know if I think I was streaming that, but I don't remember way back when. I wish it was still around. Stream Lounge was out when I was doing all them damn streams and shit. You
might have started. You might have done like a few of them.
And then, like, what got me stopping is because the show stopped, and I wish I would have kept going on with it because I would have been done with that, and I would have been done with the next thing we're gonna do is Stranger Things season because we only got 1 season left of Stranger Things. So we're gonna knock that out, and then she wants to watch a show called Chapelwaite, and
I don't know if that is. Guys, send that to me. Oh, Jayon, yeah, you're right. Anime High School of the Dead. That anime High School of the Dead. Yeah, it is like that. I watched that anime.
Oh shit,
that was pretty badass. I watched that like years ago.
Didn't like season 2 of From. Sturdy's been trying to get us to watch it.
Oh, I fucking loved it, man. I loved it. I don't want to spoil it here though, Chad, just because the people that didn't see it. And I do want people to check that show out.
Well, the thing is, it's hard. Like the end, like you, it's hard to judge the end of season 2 because, like you said, it leaves you on a cliffhanger. It's not like it's like you don't know what the fuck is going on. It's one of those anything can happen type shit. It's like it's getting weird and wait, there's an urban legend series? The fuck? Where am I? How am I missing all these shit?
Produced that really? He did Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, and he's already talking about a part 2 coming out in 2025.
How am I missing all these fucking shows? When did they come out?
You see the still that dropped of Terrifier 3?
Yeah, where he's in a Santa suit?
Art of Santa, yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait for that shit, man. How they gonna beat the kills, man? I say this every year. How you gonna fucking beat each kills? They have like one super kill in each movie.
Came out last year.
Oh, I didn't know that. How the fuck did I didn't know that? Damn.
Yeah, I hate missing shit like that. Like,
Fuck.
Yo,
I
if
got
they
some
could
shows
figure
to
out the
watch.
right writers, or not urban legends. Although urban legends are kind of cool, especially since it's one of those things. Like, and there's a lot of like tradition and history that's being lost as our generations keep changing here. But what do you call that? Good writer for. Dude, Final Destination would be a dope ass show. Think of like 1,000 Ways to Die, but with like drama and scripting. You know what I mean?
True.
I'd be like, yo, I'm up for that.
I could see it, but I feel like as far as the deaths and stuff go, I don't think it should be too early in the season. Just so you can kind of build up.
No, there'll be no because you gotta know there has to be one or two to start it off, so they know what's going on.
Not too many. Maybe one or two, so it's kind of like suspicious. You know what I mean? But not too soon.
Where they sit there questioning like what the fuck happened, and like the main character is like, I seen it happening. Then they just start,
Because I mean, because say if it ties into the movies and it goes deeper into the movies, and
dude, till this day, that fucking movie, man. I don't care who you are. You watch that movie. If you're on a fucking throughway and you see a fucking truck with poles or logs in front of you, that movie's the first movie that pops in your head. You go, yo, Final Destination. My wife, I say it all the time. She's driving, I go, Final Destination. She goes, stop it. So she switches lanes.
Yep.
Because I say,
yo, we being the wife, we went to some festival earlier this year. I think it was in October, and on the way home, there happened to be behind one of the trucks like poles or some shit on it. But we did have to get. I was like, I'm slowing down. I was like, I'm letting this person go ahead, but we had to get gas anyway. But I was like, nah, I'm not. I'm good on that shit. I've seen this movie before more than once. I'm good.
Yeah.
More than once, because there was other movies that did it later on. That were just like, oh shit. Yeah.
See, I travel up to the Adirondacks a lot with my wife because we know people up there. And when you get up there, up on the northway towards Lake George, you see a lot of those log trucks with the fucking log, the trees. And I say every time, my wife hates it when I say it. I go, finally, she goes, don't fucking say it because she hates it. She has to move over lanes. She has to get away from it. She thinks I'm jinxing it or something. But yeah, one of those movies, that's a kill like that sticks. Because that's whoever thought of that is genius.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Fucking tree come flying to your fucking windshield, rip your head off. Come on.
One of the other ones that stuck with me later in the series. I know we're done with this movie pretty much, but fucking the dude was lawn mowing in the town like square there or whatever, and a fucking rock shoots out from the fucking thing, hits her in the eye, takes her out. That shit was dope.
There was a kill I didn't like. I don't know if it was part 1 or 2. It was where that the main kid, I forgot his name. He was like really popular in the day because of that movie. I forgot his name. Jason, Jamie, what's his real name in real life? Sawa or whatever his fucking last name is. Is that the main character? His last name Sawa?
I never remember his name.
Yeah, well, didn't he almost die of like a fishing pole and a fish hook in the closet?
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Did he open the closet? It was like a fucking hook. No, I'm talking about in the movie. Where it almost tried to kill him. It was like a fucking fishing hook.
I think.
I was like, that's kind of weak.
What movie are you talking about again, James?
Final Destination.
Oh man.
I don't know if it was part 1 or 2, but he like opened the closet. It was like a fishing pole with a rusty fishing hook. I was like, they are not going to try to kill him with fucking tetanus. I was like, this is the cheapest way out. I was like, come on, you could think something better than this shit.
Taking him all movie to get sick and shit.
He's laying there and like, oh, I got blood poisoning.
Like, motherfucker, so what? Somebody just got thrown off a fucking roller coaster.
No, honestly, my wife said it too. She said she'll watch it with me. But I stopped after, what's the one with the roller coaster?
3.
Yeah, I stopped after that.
I believe it's 3. Yeah, I think it's either
because I was like, it's basically the same shit. They're just coming up with new ideas to kill people.
It's fun. They're fun though. They're a fun watch. Like I watched them all. What was it last? Shit, I can't remember if it was last year or this year. Now, shit.
I think it was last year. You and your wife binged it.
Because I did it. I did the whole streamline shit through with that and shit. Yeah. And now there's another one coming out. I don't know when, but there's
I heard another one coming out. Was it 6? Part 6?
No, aren't we on like 7 or 9 or some shit?
I don't
Nah,
know, man.
believe it or not, only on like part 6.
Yeah, I think it's part 6.
Which
Really?
is crazy. Yeah.
Why do I feel like there's so many? Oh wow, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only 6. Holy shit. Well, 2009 was the last one, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. Is it needed? Not really. Am I gonna watch it? Of
That's
course.
what I'm saying. It's not needed, but that's what I hate it and don't mind at the same time. It's kind of weird. Like I hate where they're taking, like, now all of a sudden after fucking 12 years, they're like 13 years, they're like, oh, let's make a part 6 of a movie. The last one was from 2009.
Especially
It's not original. Why you fucking going back and making a movie following fucking one from like 2009? Come on.
And technically the 4th one was supposed to be the last one because they called it The Final Destination, and then they had a revisal of it, and somebody put more money in it, and then they made another one, part 5, fucking 2 years later. So
exactly.
Sorry, so part 5 was 2011, Final Destination was 2009. But either way, we're still 12 years out, like you said.
Yeah, exactly. I hate when they do that, but then again, you're like, at least it's still content coming out to watch.
Exactly. I don't hate it. I don't mind it as much, honestly, just because, like you said, it's more content coming out. One, it's more shit to come out to watch. But I do wish we got more ideas.
Wait, when the hell did we get a Kim Possible movie?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We and it's funny though. Like I don't hate them.
I think I watched the Kim Possible movie.
I guess it depends on how well they deliver. You know what I mean? Like if they come out and they suck, then you complain about it. Then you're like, fuck, why are they making remakes or reboots or fucking sequels 47 years later? But then if they knock it out the park and do good with it, you're like, oh, this wasn't bad. It's cool. They didn't have to do it, but I'm not mad they made it. It's cool.
Yeah, same thing with The Exorcist they did this year. Like, I'm not mad because I liked it. No, it wasn't bad. No, but still, when I heard it, I was like, again? Because didn't they just do this shit in 2019, make Exorcist or something? A remake? Or not 2000? What year was that?
Not a remake. I don't think they did a remake, but maybe there's so many different variations of an Exorcist movie out there. Or Exorcist
movies. But this was a sequel. So they actually said sequel of the original.
Yeah.
That Coming to America, that was garbage, man. That was so trash.
That hurt. That was
that was. But the thing is, that's Eddie Murphy movies are trash now. I heard the new one that came out, the Christmas one that just came out, was garbage.
We'll find out, because guess what? Speaking of that movie, we're reviewing it this weekend on Popcorn and Pints.
Yeah, I know.
Candy Cane Lane or Candy.
I heard. Yeah, I heard. I heard it's garbage.
Standard Time
and 8-bit, but we'll see.
8-bit Christmas.
8-bit, yeah, thank you. 8-bit Christmas. We're reviewing those on Popcorn and Pints Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be. Yeah, this to keep again. Like James said, you can keep it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Thank you, Mick, for the recommendation, but no, thank you.
Yeah,
on this
Mick, thank you for lying.
You know what's crazy about this?
No thanks on this one.
You know what's cool about this? So I saw Jason's quick review on it. Nice.
Oh yeah, Jason's obsessed with Christmas movies. He's been reviewing. He's been watching a lot and reviewing them on TikTok.
Knock it out, Jason. But now, so as you know, I'm doing themes for you, stuff like that, and possibly doing things for wheels and all that stuff. And this is Christmas and Jewish, and as you guys seen every time we spin the wheel. But the funny thing is, like, we start out with the offering, and the next one was Inside, which took place on Christmas Eve, and then Tuesday, Silent Night. This movie, The Heat. Next week, Jerusalem and the Lives, and then ending off with Hanukkah and the Meme. That's just crazy. That's just fucking crazy how that just literally worked out. I mean, I know it's a 50-50, whatever. I don't even think it's 50. Whatever. I mean, there was the same amount of movies of each on each, obviously. So it's just cool how it kind of laid out that way. So you're getting one of each every week. Because I could have set it up like that, but I didn't. I'm like, nah, spin the wheel with the wheel of fate.
Yep.
I can't wait for you guys to see January's wheel. It's gonna be fun.
But I can't
wait for you guys to see January's wheel.
New theme.
January's wheel. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be
New
fun.
theme.
New theme. But we're gonna wrap this one up a little early, guys, because we got a couple things to discuss with the gentleman. And Mick, if you're out there, join the chat.
Come on back in, bro.
Yeah, I got a few words to say to you.
Ah!
Everyone
Staying
else,
up. He's staying up just to give you his peace of mind.
Yep. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks, Chad.
I believe we are doing.
Thanks, Jayon. Thanks, everybody who joined.
Everybody that's
Appreciate
watching,
ya.
I appreciate you all. Thank you. Have a great, great evening. I believe we're doing a Mick at Night tomorrow at 9, I want to say. I don't remember what's going on with it yet. And
Might be 8. I thought it was
Couple surprises, maybe.
We'll see. It's either
Worst
8 or 9.
damn, he's gonna be doing Fortnite.
Mother Fortnite Friday. Right around 10 to 10:30.
Yo, did you do the Eminem concert?
I didn't actually watch it yet. I didn't yet. Bro,
And,
it was all over. Nothing is sacred anymore.
No,
It's
man. I
going
know.
with-
TikTok blew that shit up, man.
Besides
But
just period, just everybody, internet, YouTube, TikTok,
Yeah.
fucking articles. Like it was like, yo, this shit just dropped at like noon. There's already an article out.
Yeah.
It's fucking 12:15. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it took
Yeah,
hours
but-
for people to get into it too.
Yeah, because they're jamming it up. Fucking crashed the system.
Yeah, I'm a late to the party kind of guy. I let
I
the
hear ya.
bullshit happen. I let the depreciation value occur. I never buy a car brand new. I buy it after 1 or 2 people already have it. I deal with the shit and then I fix it all and then I'm right back to square one. You know what I
hear
mean?
ya.
I let them take the hit first.
Have a good one, Chad.
Have a good one,
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Chad.
have a good one, man. Enjoy your night tonight.
But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I'm not gonna say definitely, but I may be gaming again at midnight with the guys on Friday night.
Oh shit.
If it's all 4 of us, we'll be shooting up some zombies. If it's only 3 of us, we'll be shooting up some
Heroin.
No.
You guys are doing caroling?
Huh?
You guys are doing caroling?
No.
I said heroin.
Alien.
Oh,
Alien.
I thought he said caroling, like online caroling. You guys are just gonna start singing.
Yo, I'll stay up and watch that if you're doing that.
Christmas
I'll
carol.
force myself to stay up.
Maybe I'll
It'll
make
be
up some
hilarious.
songs for you. Maybe
It'll be
we'll
hilarious.
You know what? I'll talk to Henry. I'll talk to Jeff, and I'll talk to Matt and see if we can make up some Christmas songs.
Make
for
up
you.
That'd
some
be
parodies
hilarious.
to some Christmas carols.
Just maybe just off the dome. We'll
That'll
see.
be funny.
what
He
happens.
said maybe just off the dome.
Yeah, I'll wear my Christmas hat for inspiration.
I
Maybe I'll
forgot
bring the
you
maracas-
guys got bars.
maybe I'll bring the maracas closer to help.
Why?
little-
Why we gotta do that? Why we gotta do that?
We're a little Feliz Navidad. It's Christmas, man.
Oh, a little Feliz Navidad, he said.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, you know.
Get out of here. Get off my screen.
Oh shit! I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry. I thought I ended the stream. I'm sorry, people.
Peace out.
Great night. You can see how we talk to each other. It's all love. It's all love.
Okay.
Even though we're on
Bonus-
tape.
Bonus